Your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, welcome back. Over in Dublin again, we got some haze in the skies. Unfortunately, that is affecting our air quality at least a little bit. For most people, it's not an issue, but for those who are maybe a little more sensitive, the elderly and the very young, maybe want to limit your time outdoors. As for the temperature, it's 85 degrees right now. Wind out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour, and nothing to track on our radar for now. There will be plenty of activity on there tomorrow, though, coming up from the Gulf. This morning got down to 58. Did not see that coming. I figured we'd all be in the lower 60s, but there you go. It was another well below average night, almost 8 degrees. As for the high, 87, two below the average of 89. Definitely a nice evening again if you want to hit the pool, knowing that there are rain chances the next few days. This is a good time to do that. Still want to wear that sunscreen if you are spending time outdoors. 65 for our overnight low. Wind from the east, 5 to 10 miles per hour, so round average, and the warmest spots will be closer to the lower 70s as cloud cover is going to ramp up tonight, and that will lead to some warmer conditions. Of course, we've been talking about how the rain is going to come the next couple of days. Aaron, what is this? We're already talking hurricanes? Well, possibly. It's disturbance that could 10% chance develop into a depression. It is tied to the moisture that will be coming this way. They're mainly focused over here in the Pacific. There's a much greater chance for development there, but obviously we'll keep our eye on that if anything should develop, but it's going to be tracking off to the northeast. Let's walk through this actually. What you're going to see is the cloud cover moving in overnight, and then we're going to see these rain chances starting to come in tomorrow. You see this trough creeping up from the south. Now with this model, you're seeing the low develop here over the land, but I honestly wouldn't be shocked if it ended up developing over the water. So then the question becomes, once it does end up becoming a low, does it end up generating and becoming anything? And if it does, again, it's going to be tracking off to the northeast, so it really won't be an issue, but there's obviously going to be a number of rain chances the remainder of the week as we deal with this. Tomorrow's might be the most widespread. The good news right now is it's no severe weather expected. I wouldn't rule out the possibility of a level 1 occurring, but it won't be anything higher than that. This isn't tied to a cold front. This is a weak tropical disturbance. So as we continue to move on forward, again going with these breezes here, as those are pretty pronounced heading into the beginning of your Wednesday. We're seeing respectable breezes today, and there'll be more of them tomorrow. The gusts will be 15 to 25 miles per hour. Notice how the showers start popping up around 11 to noon and then becoming more widespread as we go through the middle of the day. You'll definitely want to make sure you've got that rain gear handy tomorrow, and then it starts to taper off heading into the overnight, but there still could be a couple of showers that linger into the start of our Thursday. As for Thursday, this will also be a pretty cloudy day, perhaps a little more sun in the afternoon, but scattered showers and storms again are likely over the later parts, and then we'll see a couple of those carry into the night. 81 for our high tomorrow. Wind coming from the east again, 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts, and we'll check out coming up beyond that in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. The rain chances could still climb for tomorrow. I'm going 70% as of now and 50% on Thursday. So only the next couple of days are tied to that tropical disturbance. Then it's more of your typical summer shenanigans where there'll be a good amount of sun early, clouds fill in later in the day, and we get those isolated scattered storms.